Guys, welcome to another Monday video. I'm excited for this one because I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create a signature where you're not dependent on any third-party sources or any such thing. We're going to do the coding ourselves using tools where you don't need to really code yourself, but you're learning to leverage AI to make this code and the signature yourself, and you're not dependent on any services that might go bad or anything like that. Why? Because this has happened to me. So stay tuned. I'm going to hop onto my computer and share with you guys some more. But yes, this is a My Legion Secret training, so don't go anywhere. All right, guys, here I am on my screen and in My Legion Secret already. I'm going to go over a few things in this video, but mainly I want you guys to understand that I did create a video 11 months ago on how to add your picture and signature within your email marketing using My Legion Secret. Now, why do we add our email, or why do we add this information within our signature? Is just to start to create that know, like, and trust with your leads in My Legion Secret. Remember, we're using leveraging My Legion Secret to start or use it as a catalyst in our affiliate marketing journey. I personally use it this way, and that's why it's very important for me to stand out. And one of the ways that I do stand out of the crowd is using my email signature to be able to connect with that audience. Okay, it's not everything, but it's an element that's really important. And in today's video is specifically going to be looking at how to create this without depending on any third-party source. When I created this video last time in, I don't even remember when it was, but 11 months ago at the time of when I'm shooting this video, that I use a third-party service called Signature Hound to be able to do it. What I'm trying to do right now, Signature Hound has become a paid account. Okay, so you cannot have a free signature on Signature Hound. It's become now a paid service. It's just a decision that they've made. And obviously, when you depend on third-party services, guys, it's going to be this way. So I'm going to show you how to work around it and an easy way to implement this strategy as well. You're going to get resources. You're going to get lots of value in this video. So make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and the bell notification if you're interested in getting training like this for the future. I post 3 times a week, and I'm happy to be here to help you pave the way for your dreams to come true, learning these skill sets that can not only be applied to My Legion Secrets, but it can be applied to your own email list. It can be applied to anything that you need. At the end of the day, you're using a tool, and I want you guys to think of it from a bigger perspective. I'm going to share with you a strategy that you can use to create anything with HTML and the source that I'm using. So I hope this helps you, but I want to take out the dependency. So guys, just to give you guys an understanding, if I go to my email, my emails on My Legion Secrets, and I go to the statistics, if I go to an old email, let's say from a month ago or 2 months ago, a month ago, let me put it that way, and I just open one of them, you'll see that I don't have a picture anymore in my email. However, in the latest email that I do have, or in one of the latest emails that I have, you can see that I do have this image right here with these 2 buttons right here. Now, what I'm going to give you in these resources today is also the signature that the code that I'm using, and you can leverage that and obviously make those changes for your profile picture, your social media links, and so on and so forth. But I want to show you how to create it yourself first and foremost, and also then have a shortcut method, right? So let's start with creating it ourselves. Guys, I'm happy to be able to start training with you guys because this gets me excited. So we're going to be leveraging ChatGPT first and foremost. If you don't have access to it, just create a free account. All these resources that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video are absolutely for free. So we're going to use ChatGPT, and I want you to put this code right here, and I'm going to actually copy it. So we are going to copy this message. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to have this document right here. And in this document right here, I'm going to add all the prompts and everything else. So this is the first prompt that I have, which basically said, can you create a HTML design profile picture for me, etc., etc. So what ChatGPT has done now, and let's do it again so that you can see it for yourself. Okay, let's go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to put that code right here, and you'll see that ChatGPT is going to start to create this profile image from this signature for myself. So I put in the same exact code, and it's bringing it up for me. Now, what we're going to do is we need to speak with ChatGPT to edit it according to your needs, your colors, as you wish. Don't be afraid to do that, because we are going to check it before we actually apply it to our suggestions. So the coding is done by ChatGPT, and at the end of the code, ChatGPT is also going to give you guys the instructions. So you'll see from here that it gives you the instructions of certain things. Now, what we're going to be doing is two steps. First, what we've done right now is created the code. Okay, so that's the first thing. So let's go to the new chat because it's doing it right here. Okay, so it's telling me to replace and everything else. I'll just go to the previous chat because I already have it open right here. And you can see right here the structure, the CSS styles, and then how to use it. So you're going to change your profile image first and foremost, and you're going to change the social links. So let's update this code. First and foremost, let's copy this code. Let's go to this document that I have. I'm going to add the code right here. And what we're going to do is follow the same steps as ChatGPT. Okay. So first and foremost, we want to change the profile image, which is right here. Let's go to Facebook, go to our profile image, right click it, click on copy image address, go back to the signature right here. And wherever you see, let's see what ChatGPT says, profile JPG. So wherever you see that, let's just go to profile right here and you will be able to find it here. So just search, but follow exactly what's mentioned and you'll be able to put your link right there. So that's my profile image link. Now, what we want to do is we also want to change these icons and these targets. So let's go to my Facebook as an example, and we will use, even if we don't change it, but let's change it to be clear. Okay, sorry, I closed the tab. Copied it. So let's go back here and it says the social links. You need to go to href and change the links right there. So let's go here and we're going to change this Facebook target, whatever it says target. I'm going to change it to my Facebook. I don't really care about YouTube. I don't really care about Twitter. I don't really care about anything else here. So I'm not going to do anything right here. But the third thing, it says that wherever it says your name, you can replace it with your name. So let's even change that. Let's go to your name. So right here, we're going to change it to David Pinto. Okay, just so that you guys get an idea. Now, this is the first version of the code that we've done. So what we're going to do right here now is copy this code. We have all the elements in place. We need your profile and you need your social links, right? We copy it. And guys, I'm doing this from scratch. And I'm going to show you a shortcut, but I just want to show you how easy it is to do from scratch. So let's copy this code. We go back to the profile here. I'm going to say this is the updated code with my customization. I added the code there. ChatGPT basically reads it. It says, great, you've added your profile picture and everything else. That's perfect. Links to Facebook and YouTube, and links to Facebook and YouTube. So once they're done with this code, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this code and I'm going to show you how it's going to look. Okay, so that you see it very clearly. Boom, boom. We are done. I believe so. Yeah, it's still finishing off. It's added my Facebook. It's not added my YouTube channel. So let's say you want to add your YouTube channel. Okay. You want to add the YouTube channel. So this is one thing that we need to replace and ensure the H2 tag is the correct name. Okay, perfect. So it's always giving you instructions. Let's copy this code once again. And let's go back to the same document, which you can create, by the way, any document yourself. And let's replace this YouTube link. Let's go to my channel itself, like view your channel, basically copy this link right here and we will go back here and add that link right there to the channel. So now my YouTube link is as well added there and we have all the elements in place. Let's take this updated code now, and this is a generic code, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at this code. So this is the updated version. Always add the updated version. Okay, so let's stop. So now you've updated your HTML code correctly, configured, includes your profile, your name, everything else. You see how ChatGPT is learning with you along as you do and build this yourself. So we're just having a conversation. At the end of the day, that's the main thing. Now, what we want to do with this entire code is I want to make sure that it has a round image like I have, for example, within this section right here. So say you want to do it round. If you want to do it square, if you want to change the border, if you want to change anything, it's fine. You can do it yourself and you can actually ask ChatGPT to do that. So let's say I want to make the profile picture as a round image in the signature. Can you adjust the code? And we're going to send that. Okay, so once it's ready, once this code is ready, which is still getting done, it's almost done actually. Okay, guys, so it's giving you an explanation. It says profile image. It has here 50% round, David Pinto, everything else, etc, etc, right? So let's see how it's done. Customization, if you want to change the image, resource, it gives you everything. Literally, I love how ChatGPT is able to share with you this information. Okay, so I want to make can you adjust the code? I'm literally going to send this prompt again. Certainly. Here's the updated HTML code, and now they're creating the updated HTML code. Now what we're going to do after this code is ready, I'm going to show you how it looks so that you are aware of everything. Okay, so this is us doing it from scratch on our own. You can see at the time of when I'm doing this video, as long as it takes, right? It's not too long, the time that I'm making this video. So I hope this training really is giving you value, guys. So let me know, hit that like button, comment below, let me know if you do like these kind of videos that I post, because I enjoy making them, to be honest. Perfect. So you can see right here, it says signature styling is there, profile image. If you want to customize, instructions are available. You can customize social media links, ensure the href attributes of the social media are correct. Okay, so, this setup should give you a clean and professional signature, etc. Let's check it out. Okay, so how do we view it? We'll copy it, and I'm going to go to, let's see if it works within my Legion secrets itself. I'm going to go here to the mailing system. We're going to go to source code, and I'm going to add it within source code itself, right? And let's just click out of it. Guess what? It doesn't give me the best code, right? It's not giving me the radius that I want. So technically it should change, but it's not giving me the right information. So what's happening right here is this social media links is the problem. That's the main thing. And how do we edit it? So we come back here to ChatGPT basically and say that we need to change it, right? It's not giving me a clear code. So we need to ensure the source attribute is an img in the image contains a URL of your profile picture you want to display. Okay, so let's say that we do not want this, but we want the URL of my profile picture. So let's just go here. Maybe that's the reason. And we'll copy this URL of my profile picture just to see whether it makes much of a difference doing that. We will go back to the code right here. Sorry, is it the same code? I'm not sure if it's the same code. Let's copy this code, because I put it into my Legion secrets, but I didn't put it into, or add it to the code right here. And we will now take my URL image and we will go to the code itself. So sorry, where is it? Here. And we will start to change it. So let's look at image. Where is it? So it should be here. So we'll change this, select this entire section right here. We'll change it to this code. And let's see if now this makes much of a difference. I don't think we need HTML, right? Source, copy, paste. Let's see. All right, so this is the code. Let me just copy it. And what we're going to do right now, I'm just going to show you this to show you how it looks as in general so that you see it. But I believe that you would need to also change the social links to be able to get the right format. Okay, so let's just go to HTML viewer because I want you guys to see it yourselves. And we'll just have a look at this because HTML viewer just does take a lot of my internet. So I just want to show you guys how it looks, and then exit from the screen because I don't want you guys to worry about anything. So if I replace it with just the image, it gives me this profile picture right here. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so we want to have it as a source of the image. So we will copy, as I said, right click, copy image address, which is what we need. And then we will add that link here, and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna right click here, as you guys can see, and we are going to then copy image address, and we will go back to the code that we have in place. And we're gonna basically edit it right here. So having the social link itself is not gonna change anything, but if you have the image address, it is gonna make a difference. Okay, so that's first and foremost what I wanted to say. The other thing that I really want to mention, and I'm going to show you this in the source code that I have right here. So this has kind of a fancy design and stuff like that, which I'm going to show you how you can copy it later on. But the main thing that I want to share with you right here is that it shows that there are images basically for your social media icons. So this is what we need to have, because if we don't have these image or PNG files, is basically smaller pictures, what happens is the social media icons don't really show properly in My Legion Secrets. Let me give you an example, okay? So let me just copy this exact code, as you guys can see right here. Okay, we'll copy the exact code that you have, okay? And we will go to here, we'll add it to the code, and this is what you can see. So you can see that it doesn't give you a round image and border and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and say, it is not giving a round border. Can you update code for profile picture to have a round border. But I also want to share with you here, guys, it doesn't show you the social media links. What it says is social media links. Okay, it's just how ChatGPT doesn't sorry, not ChatGPT, Malicia Secrets doesn't recognize it. So you're gonna have to do, there are extra steps here to edit all of this. So in order to avoid it, I'm gonna share with you a shortcut. How this is supposed to look is in this way. So if I open HTML viewer and I post the same code here, this is how it's supposed to look. But what it's not showing is because there's a lot of blank space right here. We want it to be as simple as possible because there's a lot of blank space right here. This is why it doesn't show correctly. So we made all the changes, we made all the elements, we've done everything, but it's still giving us a border. So we want to, at least with My Legion Secrets, we want to remove the white space and just keep it image, 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 right? Which is why I said you need to change those small things in ChatGPT. If you just want to like that in ChatGPT, you get the code, add the source code there, and that's it. You're done. Social media icons, I'm going to show you a easier, faster way to do it, which is just a super shortcut in my opinion. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is, what I've done is when I used my source code, let's say you've already used Signature Hound, you follow the strategy that I've been using, and you've used Signature Hound before. So let's pick an older email so that you guys can see. Okay, I'm just going to pick one of the old emails. I'm going to load it so that you guys can see. And within the source code right here, you'll basically be able to find the source. The last section right here is should be from table right here. As you can see, all of this just below David. So the way to read this code is very simple. When you see David, font size David, that means this is all my signature. Okay, so you can copy this code and now you can start to edit this code. Okay, so in this code, for example, you will not see any images, you will not see icons, nothing, just to show you, right? Or if you go to one of the, let's say, more older emails, because initially I never even used to put my icon, but let's say now in this email should be, there was also, these icons right here. So within the icons right here, you can see if I scroll down, this entire section right here is all the code that I have for my signature. So what we can do is take this and we can basically do two things. We need, the simplest way is for you to basically change, you have to do two things. In this manner, you have to do specifically two things. One, it's a shortcut and it's really amazing. First and foremost, you go to ChatGPT, you create a new chat, you add this code right here. Or you can, yeah, you add this code right here. Okay, so now what ChatGPT is analyzing the code itself. Now, once the ChatGPT analyzes this code and tells me what exactly it is, blah, 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 it's telling me the social media platforms, you can customize further if needed, right? So what we want to do right here is we want to keep the same structure. So we say we keep the same structure and we want to add the other social links. So what I can see that it says ChatGPT has reached a limit. I didn't know that there was a limit, but it's okay. That's fine. I can basically go to the old one which I had and show you guys how I did it. You start to ask ChatGPT a few questions. So you can basically see as I updated the code itself. So I asked ChatGPT, what do I need to do to change the settings? And it told me exactly what I need to do, and so on and so forth. It gave me also an updated version of the code itself. If I scroll, I use this code. The main thing that I wanted, as you can see right here, is that I wanted to add the style of the image as a round border. So I literally asked that, okay, is it possible to edit the style of the image to a round border? So I've taken the code, I've added the code there, and then I've said this. Okay, so let's just copy this. Let's go to the new one and say exactly that. Okay, and it's going to give me an edit right here. Perfect, right? So this is what the code is going to give me, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this is going to look in a second. Now, the same elements are what you need to change, but the code is written now by ChatGPT, and it tells you exactly the style and everything else, the border radius. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this code, and I'm going to go back to my mailing system right here, and we'll just remove everything and I'll just show you. And voila, you can see that this is the icons and this is everything that's there, right? Now, let's say the icon sizes are too big. Okay, they're too big. Say the icon sizes are too big. Can you reduce the radius? I'm just trying to make it the best way possible for my own from the can you update the entire code, and it will start to update the entire code. Okay, so it says here, certainly here's an updated version. Okay, perfect. So this is what we want. I believe it's almost done. Yeah. Let's copy this and we'll go to mailing system right here, go to sources again. We add this section right here, and voila, you can see that now it is much better. Now, what we want to do with this code is we do want to change these icon images. So at the moment, the icons are on Signature Hound. As I said, if you want to change these images, all you need to do is find a place where you can get these links or PNGs. Let's say it's hosted on some other website. You can take it from there, as I did with Facebook as well. But we're going to change the image for this, right? So we're going to go to Facebook, copy the image, copy image address, go back to the code right here, and wherever it has my image, let me just put that way. And where is it? Right here. These are social icons, and this is the file, right? So this is where my source image was. Image alt profile picture. Yeah, this right here. We will change this to, there you have it, right? So now I have rounded border, my image, and my social links. Now, this is how I have the source code available. Now, if you want to edit these links, it's the simplest thing is all you need to do is click over here. Let's say you want to add your referral link to My Legion Secrets. You add it simply here and add it to signature and okay. If you want to add your image to a link to your Facebook, you add your link to your Facebook. So you're not even coding it right now. You're just adding a link there to these icons. And you can do the same for YouTube. Link, add your YouTube. And what you can do after that is now you have your entire structure in place. Okay, you just copy this code and save it somewhere, guys. Just as a useful code to have, save it somewhere so that you can always use ChatGPT in the future to change it. Why does this make sense? Is first and foremost, you do not need a signature hound, which will cost you, $2.40 every single month, or $23 a year. You will avoid being dependent on other sources. At the end of the day, if Facebook goes down, which is not going to go down anytime, right? But if Facebook goes down or any other platform goes down, just host your image on some other place. But you have your code, you can use it anytime, and you can use it for multiple purposes. So I hope this video was not too confusing, helpful for you. Watch it in bite-sized chunks. I have put, different chapters along the way. So I hope this really helps you guys. And if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, you can check out all my resources within the description of the video. Have a great day. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you guys on the next video.